Hello everybody and welcome back to Octopath Traveler. It's me, Dark Mazda for Dark Mazda Series Gaming. In the last episode we started on Chapter 3 stories and we chose to start with Alphen's Chapter 3. So we completed that and now we are going to head on and possibly do Olberic's Chapter 3. So let's get going and see what the Octopath Traveler story has to offer us in this session. Hello everybody and welcome back to the Octopath Traveler. It's me, Dark Mazda for Dark Mazda Series Gaming. In this episode we are going to continue with the Chapter 3 stories and we are going to do Olberic's, and he only requires a level of 32 in order to be able to continue. We need to go to Wellspring. Now I believe that the path to Wellspring can be gained by, well, if we head from here, Stone Guard, I know the way from there, so we're going to continue from there. Down over to Wellspring, that's where we're heading. Is this Wellspring here? We will save it, we're not too sure. We'll soon find out though. There is a chest over here. There's another chest here as well. So where's this taking us? Eastern Wellspring Sands. Well, hopefully we're on the right track here. We'll save it here just in case. Just double check. It is here there we need to go. Right. So it's to the north. We'll explore the desert at a later date. Yep, nobody likes exploring desert, so yep, we'll leave the desert exploration to a later date. Well, it looks as though Sunshades to the top, Wellspring Sands to Marasalam, and to the left looks like it could be where we need to go. Save it here. There's a blokey over there. Looks like you could do with some help. And there's a chest here as well. Injured scout. I still can't believe it. How in the gods' name does he command that great servant to do his bidding? Who am I talking about? Trust me, you're better off not knowing. You can't get another person involved. You don't understand how dangerous that man and his beast are. Okay, well, fair enough. We're not going to ask you then. Okay, so we're going into Wellspring now. And is this going to be the start of Olberic's Chapter 3? That's right, I had business here. So, let me see. Olberic. After learning what you can from Gustav, you head to Wellspring. Erhardt should be here somewhere. So we're going to Olberic's Path Chapter 3. The story so far. And so Olberic triumphed in the arena at Victor's Hollow, defeating Gustav the Black Knight in an epic struggle. Gustav shared the story of Erhardt's past, a tale of a home lost while a king sat idly by, and of how Erhardt swore vengeance upon the crown. Did you wield your blade only for revenge, old friend? What do you fight for now that the thirst has been sated? Have you too lost your purpose? Olberic sought answers to these questions, answers he knew would come only after a clash of blades. And so did Olberic arrive in Wellspring.
Well,
Erhardt's somewhere in this town. Best start asking around. So we need to talk to the townsfolk. First off though, healing time. Oh, and there's also a weapon shop. See what's in here. Oh, it's a general store. So we've got some better swords. A trickster's dagger. A skybreaker. Grand armor. Now grand armor looks pretty sweet. Puts our elemental defense down though. Well, the warriors definitely need that. So we'll have one. And we'll equip Olberic with that. Do you know what? I think we need Alphen with that on as well. Okay, that's that done for now. This is the tavern. Right, there's nothing really in here. Let's talk to this town person.
well met.
Excuse me, milady. Do you know a man called Erhardt?
I'm pretty sure.
Erhardt? Suppose you're talking about the swordsman.
Just so.
That would be him.
Oh, yes.
A while ago, he saved one of the trade caravans from the lizard men, then escorted it here to town safe and sound. He's a bit of a hero around these parts, though I haven't set eyes on him myself, mind.
Well,
Do you have any idea where I might find him? Couldn't say. He don't show up in town much.
thank you.
That is unfortunate. Thank you nonetheless.
Not so.
Wait one moment, you aren't allowed in here without an invitation. Okay, well that's fine by me. Just having a look around. And this blokey here, I wonder what he's got to say.
Hey,
Can you help me? I'm looking for a man. Goes by the name Erhardt. Erhardt? You'd be looking for the swordsman then. So you know the man? Aye, and know him well. We all do, for the debt we owe him. Debt? I see. This town is plagued by damned lizard men. Time was, they were happy to skulk about in their lairs and leave us well enough alone, but then they took to setting upon travellers heading to and fro. A fine mess it was till Erhardt came along and started taking care of them for us.
Well,
So where is he now? That I couldn't tell you. Don't see him much about on the streets.
Gramercy.
I see. Thank you for your help. There's a little bit of a pattern emerging here. So before we talk to this guy, we're going to have a look about in these houses. Bale, have we met? You remind me of someone I knew once. Probably not. See what the rest of the townsfolk have got to say first. There's the chest here. These guys here. Sweet Tooth, I've travelled all the way from still snow in the far north in search of sweet delicacies to delight my tongue. I thought that perhaps the dates which they sell in this region would be a good addition to my kitchen. I had heard they impart a delightful sweetness to any meal. But the dates I've tasted here, they have an undeniable aftertaste that quite ruins the effect. Somewhere in this wide world there must be the perfect sweetener capable of pleasing the tongue without such flaws. In search of sweets. And what is this guy want then? One of our scouts reported seeing a huge serpent lately out in the quicksand caves. But no one believed the poor lad. He went off to those caves again on his own, claiming he'd prove us all wrong. Of course, if there really were such a terrible beast, we'd need to take care of it. We couldn't leave such a monster unchecked. Shadow over the sands. So that's to the south. Right, well, we've seen everything in here then. And we'll just go and talk to the last remaining guy.
Well met.
Excuse me, do you know of a man named Erhardt?
Aye.
Tough bastard with a sword, you mean? Aye, everyone here does. He defended our town from those goddamn lizard men when it seemed like they'd overrun us all. Some folk here say he's our saviour, and you won't find me saying otherwise.
Well,
Do you have any idea where I might find him? Afraid I couldn't say. Don't see him much, to be truth.
I think
Is that so? In any event, thanks for the help.
Hold it!
You there, halt! If you don't mind, sir, we've got a few questions. What about? Are you the ones been wandering around town bothering people with questions about Lord Erhardt?
I see.
I've been asking after him, yes. Care to tell us why? What do I tell them? I've no inclination to lie, but from what the townsfolk tell me, Erhardt's a veritable local legend here. What would they think if they knew I harboured a grudge against their hero and saviour?
Oh?
Cat got your tongue, sir. We can go somewhere private if you like.
As you wish.
Yes, that might be for the best. What life do you live here, Erhardt? Have you found a new purpose here? Have you found a cause for which to wield your sword? And if you have, might I still find the same? Now, slow down there. Let me get this straight. Your name is Olberic Eisenberg, known as the Unbending Blade of Hornburg, a realm that fell some years ago. And you're here to seek out Lord Erhardt, who was once a fellow knight in that self-same realm.
Just so.
That's the sum of it. Well, fair befall you, sir. 'Tis an honour to welcome a former brother-in-arms of his lordship here to Wellspring. You should have said that straight away, sir. We'd not have done you the discourtesy of dragging you to this dingy room.
The truth is...
You might not like the rest of my tale so much. Much has passed between Erhardt and I since the days we fought side by side. Things that are best not shared out on the streets, where the townspeople might hear.
Indeed?
And yet I trust you'll not be averse to sharing them with us, Sir Olberic. Captain Bale, sir? Leave us. I would speak to Sir Olberic in private. With your permission, Sir Olberic?
I see.
Of course. I have questions of my own. I'm sure you do. Then I'll go and inspect the men, sir.
In fact...
You should know that I am the reason that Lord Erhardt is fighting for the town. Is that so? We met by chance. I suppose you heard the stories about the lizard men.
I see.
I heard there have been attacks on travellers outside the town.
Verily.
A caravan was ambushed, but fortune smiled upon the merchants that day. Lord Erhardt fought off the assailants and escorted the caravan safely to town. When the man told me his name, I recognised it immediately. I asked him if he was once a knight of Hornburg. He did not deny it.
And so...
It was clear his journey had no destination, so I invited him to stay with us. At first he hesitated, but in the end he agreed to stay and lend us his aid. In so much as I can, were his exact words.
I see.
And he's been helping you fend off the lizardmen threat ever since?
Yes.
Indeed, the townsfolk are most grateful for his services. I suppose you wish to know where he is? You are former comrades, the two greatest knights of your fallen realm. I see no reason to hide the truth from you, do you? From the look of it, this town needs Erhardt. But I've come prepared to spill his blood if necessary. Should I confront him now? Is this the right time? Have you found a new cause, Erhardt? Do you now wield your blade for a noble cause? A man of the sword must have something to protect. Is this the answer you've found? I have to meet the man. I must know. I must know if he's found purpose, the likes of which he took from me, and if so, can he give me back what I've lost? No, no reason at all. Tell me where he is.
In fact...
Very well, Lord Erhardt is.
Dire news.
Captain, sir, it's the lizard men. A whole horde of them.
What's that?
Where, gods damn it?
Whoa.
Heading straight for the town, sir, and in greater numbers than we've ever seen.
Curses.
What of Lord Erhardt? He's gone to the cave, sir, fighting single-handed, last we heard. God's teeth. We can only pray for his safety. In the meantime, gather every able-bodied man you can and march out to meet the horde. The town comes first. Once we've turned back the assault, we can go to Erhardt's aid.
Present.
Sir,
What?
would you let me help?
Yes.
Let you? We would welcome it. We'll need every sword we can muster. Prepare for battle. We march immediately.
Present.
Sir!
May the gods guard
Sir
you.
Olberic, follow when you are ready. Let us rendezvous on the lakeside trail.
As you wish.
I'll be there. Protecting the town comes first. There'll be time enough later to find Erhardt. So do we want to pick up them swords then? I think we'll pick up the swords. I think we've got enough to get one for Therion as well. Therion needs a better sword, really, doesn't he? A refined sword. No, we'll get 2 of these, right? And Therion's got a good sword as well. So what can we sell? Empty coin pouch. We'll sell that. Copper filled for 3 grand. I've got 2 of those. We'll sell them. Fool's gold ore. Yep, we'll sell that as well. Silver filled pouch. And there we have it. We're back up to 22,000. Right. Let's go. Everybody's got everything. Yep. Okay, let's do it.
I've been awake.
Sir Olberic, we are ready when you are. Are you ready to battle the Horde? Let's go for it.
Ready.
Good. We must first secure this area and see that no harm befalls the town.
Curses.
They're here already. To arms, men.
I will not fail.
Oh, they do look a bit nasty, don't they?
Have at you.
Right, well, it's not swords that they're weak
I'm
to.
ready.
Or daggers.
Out of my way.
Let's see. Arrows. No, they're not to arrows either. So axes and spears are our next to try. That's not axes either. So we'll try spears.
I'm ready.
And we'll also try darkness.
Knighthood, bring your shade.
Not darkness either.
Victory shall be mine. Out of my way.
Yeah, spears the weak to.
Here goes nothing.
So the only one with a spear is Olberic.
That'll do her.
But that's okay.
Bring on.
No, that's not broken, so it should be okay. I'm going to use competition on the area.
Bring on.
Gah, is there no end to them? Watch your backs. It's alright, we know what they're weak to now. Are we? Like we pick ones? We have stopped them for the nonce. For the nonce?
Uh-oh.
Weird. Do you think Lord Erhardt's safe, sir? If any man could survive a lord, it would be him. And yet, against these numbers, I would send him reinforcements, but... Let me go. I could double his chances.
I am in your debt.
Then go quickly, Sir Olberic, and thank you. The smell of steel and blood, it puts me in mind of another battle. The one that ended with the fall of Hornburg. It's another world to me now. I can scarce remember the man that I was then. Did hatred drive my sword arm? Did fear? No, it was for a higher purpose.
I swear on my blade.
Upon this sword, I swear to defend this town and its people.
Verily.
Your words give us courage, sir. Men, form lines on this position. Let not one of those slavering fiends pass. Slavering. Sir!
May the gods guard your blade.
I see.
And yours. So we'll hear some travel banter.
Olberic.
Olberic and Primrose. That gentleman in charge of the town's guard is quite something. How so? I mean, he's a good man, gallant and brave. I did not think him your type. Most women appreciate a man of courage, someone you can trust in a crisis. If he is what you say he is, he shall be a good ally. I do say, after all, I've already figured out that you're good and gallant too. See, I'm good at reading men. In fact, I know you're the most trustworthy of all, and that's why I travel with you. Oh, you're blushing. A vexing woman. So let's heal up after those battles. They were quite hard considering. Right, that should do it. Let's see what we've got to contend with now. So we're just moving along. Right, there is a chest here. How do we get in here? I guess we don't. So let's pop into this cave and see what the Lizardman's Den got to offer to the story. I want to see what Erhardt's been up to. We'll get this chest first. Back down. We'll go for this one over here. Can we get there?
With each battle, I grow stronger.
There was a way there. Right.
The show is over.
That's what I'm talking about.
Aha, there is a secret bit here. Oh look, I found the purple chest. Silver filled pouch. Nice. So let's go back. It's always nice to find the secret. Over the bridge. Down these little stairs. 800 quid. Lovely. What the... So where's this lead? There's a chest here. Copper filled pouch. Let's heal up before the next fight. Oh, there's going to be another fight, don't we? There we go. Is there a little opening here? No, there isn't. Right. We've got quite a lot of money in these chests. Let's heal up Primrose. Save it here a second. There is more chests to get before we face off against the lizard men. Yep, there we go. Thought there was. More money. Oh, more chests. Copper filled pouch. Okay, so let us get all of our SP back. Ready for this next fight. And here we go.
Olberic! Aces, what in the name of the gods are you doing here?
Let's deal with these first. We can talk later.
Fair enough. Olberic. Of all the...
How long has it been, Erhardt?
Long. Too long.
I need to...
That sounded close. Didn't think they'd venture this far. Those are the leaders of the Horde. If we slay them, the rest will be easy to disperse.
I'll take the right.
Then the left is mine. Be careful. These beasts are more cunning than they look. When they fight together, they are stronger than the sum of their parts.
Try not to get yourself killed.
Likewise, Olberic.
Say the travel banter.
Crime
Olberic and Alfred. Olberic, your lordship. That fella looks like a tough customer. You sure you can handle him on your own? I'm confident. I've trained alongside Erhardt. I know my strengths and weaknesses. But you tell me, are you prepared for what is to come? Huh? Great peril and danger await us. We shall need your help more than ever. Ho 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 ho. You can count on me, don't you worry. I hope so. I already said I'm going to be the first one into battle. So come on, your lordship, take a thumb out and let's get moving. My thumb is here in plain sight, but yes, it is time to go. This one looks nasty.
There!
This must be one of the leaders. You stand to the fore, as if to shield your minions. Even you have something to protect. Yet, I have no one.
So, Berg,
I'm going to keep training while you're away. Then when you come back, I'll be even stronger, and then maybe I could.
Fare thee well.
When you've done whatever it is you must do, pray come back and visit us. No matter how far your journey takes you, you'll always have a home here.
now then.
Whatever happens, just give it everything you've got. We'll find out soon enough if that'll suffice. Men, form lines on this position. Let not one of those slavering fiends pass. May the gods guide your blade.
No.
You do have something to protect. You protect everybody that needs your help, mate. As a knight, I could not protect my king, my realm, or my countrymen. But now, as a wandering sword, I have found many who need my strength. Knight of the realm or common vagabond, I am still a blade, no more and no less. I can protect the weak, the innocent, the kind.
Prepare yourself!
I shall not fail them this time. I shall be victorious. Yeah, that means let's get it on.
I will not fail.
So spears, right?
Have at you.
Yeah, no. Daggers. Summon comrades.
I'm ready.
Let's see then. What more can we do here? We'll get rid of the minions first then.
Here goes nothing. This calls for
I am ready.
Right, we need to heal up.
I'm ready.
Right.
lion den.
Come on, Alfin, you can make it so.
Bring it.
And that's it. Alfin deals the final strike.
Try again.
Well, that wasn't as bad as Alfin's Chapter 3 boss. Alfin's Chapter 3 boss was horrendous. We've got a Lizard King's axe here. That's good. It is done. I should find Erhardt. What is over here anyway? Is there nothing? Nothing over there.
You slew yours too, I see.
Aye.
Without the leaders, the pack should soon descend into chaos and confusion. It will be easy enough to chase them off at our leisure.
Good.
So, Olberic, how did you find me?
Gustav told me.
Ha! That's so. How was the scoundrel? Still in one piece?
He was well, fighting for his keep. He told me about Grind, your hometown.
Sounds like you had a grand old chat. Did he tell you about the soldiers who burned it to the ground? Tough world, this, for a young lad without a home. When the band of sellswords picked me up, I was grateful for it. And when the boss told me he wanted my help to bring down Hornburg, well, suffice to say he didn't need to ask twice.
You wanted revenge.
Aye, against the king who did naught, as the only home I'd ever known was reduced to ash and rubble. Even at the end, as the flames licked the roof beams of their homes, my family, my friends believed the king would save them. I swore then and there I would never forgive King Alfred. That he'd pay for what he'd done. Or not done, as it were. And so I came to Hornburg and became a knight. Served my commanders faithfully. Worked my way up in the ranks. But then, you know that story, don't you?
All the while, biding your time to that final battle.
Delivered my revenge at the point of my blade, even as the king looked into my eyes.
His Majesty was a courageous man.
He was that. Till the last, he never stopped fighting for his people. And I, with a single blow, I killed him in the name of vengeance. Spilt his blood on the soil of his realm. I thought it would set me free. Free from the anguish, the pain, the despair. But it gave me nothing. No release, no triumph. Only a hollowness, a cold, empty void where my rage once burned. As I searched for something to hold on to, the memories that came to me were not of my lost home, but of the years I'd spent as a knight, with my brothers in arms, with you.
Did you regret it?
Regret it? Aye, I certainly did. I regretted living a lie for all those years in the name of vengeance. And yet, though they were a lie, a strange thing, isn't it? The memories of those days are as real as anything I have. Those days in Hornburg. The barracks, the proving grounds, the jousting lists. But anyhow, we disbanded after that and went our separate ways. We'd accomplished our aim, but were left homeless, masterless. My wanderings brought me to Wellspring, a town like 100 others I'd seen before.
And yet you stayed, and now protect its people from harm.
Aye.
Challenge. Challenge this person to a duel. Let's go for it.
Draw your blade, Erhardt.
You don't have to do this, Olberic.
I can end it for you. All of it. Your anger, your pain, your regret. This lie your life has become. I'll cut you down and give you the peace you seek. My king dead, and my countrymen. What did that make me, who had sworn my very life to protect them? For what did I wield my sword? Gods, how many years did that question plague me? But at long last, I understood. I never lost my worth. Like you, I bear my sword so that I may protect others. Erhardt, I cannot stand here and pretend to understand what caused you to do as you did. And though I search my heart, I find no room there for forgiveness. I find only... I should have bested you that day. Victory should have been mine. Then, and only then, could I have saved our liege. And you, from the monster you would become. Hear me, Erhardt. This time, I will not lose. Draw your weapon, Erhardt. For warriors such as us, there is no other way.
Tell you to learn from my mistakes. But then, what right have I? Nay, we'll do it your way. No holding back. Eh, old friend?
I would not have it any other way. So be it.
Well, I think he's going to absolutely nail us.
In victory, truth! Will not fail.
I mean, he's 10 foot taller than us to start with. So, Erhardt. Right. Well, he's weak against sword.
Have at you. Out of my way.
Oh, we got him.
I grow stronger.
I thought it was going to be harder than that. A Divine Blade. Right. So we've got a new weapon.
I yield. 'Tis a strange thing. Though I fought with all my strength, it was as if you were protected by a greater power. And yet, for the first time in as long as I can remember, I regret nothing.
Aye. Tell me one thing, Erhardt. Who was he? The leader of your little band? The man who plotted Hornburg's fall?
Olberic, leave it be.
He brought down an entire kingdom. Our kingdom. Who knows what such a man is plotting now? Nay, such a fiend is too dangerous for this world. I will stop him. I must.
This is the cause you found.
Just so.
The man's name is Werner.
Where can I find him?
After the fall of Hornburg, he set off for Riverford. After that, the gods only know what became of him.
That's all I need to know. Men like that leave a trail, whether they mean to or not.
Reckon they do. Until someone stops them in their tracks.
You're alive! And Lord Erhardt.
See for yourself.
Took some doing, but we slew the leaders of the Horde. Once your men finish off the stragglers, you'll have nothing more to fear from that nest.
Did you hear that, lads? Erhardt slew their leaders!
Couldn't have done it had Olberic not shown up in the nick of time. The two greatest knights of a lost realm fighting side by side? Hang me if it ain't like a storybook.
You have our undying gratitude, Sir Olberic.
I do not warrant it. What I did was for myself. And now the time has come for me to seek out a new cause in another place.
Olberic,
You would remain here. I know.
I'm sorry.
Do not be.
But before you go, let me say one more thing. If you mean to go up against Werner, watch your back.
How so?
I've never seen anyone swing a blade like he does. It's more than just strength and skill. There's something about him that strikes fear into men's hearts. You are stronger now, Olberic. Stronger than me, I dare say. If your will is strong, you are doubtless the measure of him. But make no mistake, you would be well advised to fear him.
Coming from you, Erhardt, that is warning indeed. I will heed your words. And now I must go. When this is over, mayhap we shall meet again.
I look forward to that day, old friend.
And so did Olberic leave Wellspring behind him. For too long he had forgotten a simple truth. He wields his sword to protect the people, and that means he cannot let the mortal foe of Hornburg roam free. And so he set off for Riverford, where his long journey may at long last come to an end. Let's see the travel banter. So it's Olberic and Therion. So you've had your chat with him. Satisfied now? Satisfied? I would not say that. But I have found acceptance. Erhardt slew the king, but how I choose to live my life is up to me. Does my heart soar? Have my troubles vanished? Nay. But I do see things more clearly now. I see what I need in order to wield my sword with a conscience clear. Never really give much thought to what I do. I steal to live. Simple as that. I get why you live the way you do, but that lifestyle's just not for me. Likewise, I could not do what you do. However, I understand the choices that you make. You know, I never thought I'd see the day I'd be talking to a guy like you. I suppose that's the beauty of going on a journey like this. So let's take a look at the equipment that we got. We did get a divine blade. Now, wow, that is definitely for us. So we're going to take that. And we've got another axe as well, Lizard King's axe. I mean, that's going to make us more powerful. Put our accuracy down though. Let's see. Yeah, we'll give this axe, the Lizard King axe, to Alphen. I think increases lightning damage dealt. I mean, who else has axes? Well, I guess we could give it to him. Yeah, we'll give it to Therion. He's got a refined sword. Right, so there we have it. That's that done. So what we're going to do is we're just going to save it. So everybody, thank you very much for joining me on this episode of Octopath Traveler. We have done Olberic's chapter 3 and the story thickens, and now he is going after the mastermind behind the fall of Hornburg, his kingdom which he protected alongside King Alfred and Erhardt. So if you've made it to the end of this video, thank you very much. Watching my content is supporting it, and if you have liked it, please give me a like and a sub. And until next time, when we will be continuing with more chapter 3 stories, that's it from me, and I will see you guys on the flip side.